Hi guys!
How are y'all? Welcome to the Tide Knot.
Today is a really beautiful fall day, and so we have decided to go to the pumpkin patch and pick out a pumpkin for each of us. One for the baby and one for Belle, probably.
Yep, and we tried to go last night, but online it said they closed at 7. And then when we got there, it was like 5:15. And the dude said, oh, we close at 6, but our cash register's closed at 5.
Basically, I think he was just kind of ready to go home.
Yeah, he definitely was. So we're going to go pick us out a pumpkin or two, maybe 3 or 4, I don't know. And then we'll come back and carve them up. See y'all in a minute.
Okay, we had to stop and get a little
Preggy snack!
Actually, he was the one who was hungry. I wasn't even hungry.
True.
I just ate.
No, little man was hungry, so she had to feed him. So
anyway,
we got us a little snack. Now we are headed to the pumpkin patch.
All right, change of plans, round 3 or 4 or 5. We just went to go to the pumpkin patch, and there's just way too many people, and this place is only open on weekends, and it just seems like, you know, the closer we get to Halloween and with the weather cooling down and all that, everyone wants to go to the pumpkin patch. So we are gonna just go to Walmart and get some pumpkins, some high quality Walmart pumpkins, and they're gonna be great.
Well, I'm not particularly known for my patience, and the line to just park was backed out all the way onto this road that we're on.
Which their whole driveway is probably like half a mile long, so.
It was ridiculous, and they have 8 different parking lots. So I guess all those are backed up. I don't know. To me, it's not worth it. I can go get a pumpkin at Walmart
and
look just as pretty.
I like to not be around a bunch of children on my weekends because that's how I spend my weekdays, especially somewhere where they're really like overexcited, like a pumpkin patch. So this will be fun. We're just gonna go to Walmart and take our pumpkins home. All right, who are those for?
Papa, Mama, and one more for little man.
And it's so cute. Just wait till you see it.
It's bluish.
Oh.
Ish.
Jacob is doing something all people need to do. Returning your cart to the cart holder. Just do it. It's not that difficult.
That is a pet peeve of mine, because when you drive a truck, you can't exactly see your bumper. And a couple weeks ago at this Walmart, I went to drive forward instead of back out like I should have, but someone had left a cart in front of my truck and I scratched up my paint pretty good. Luckily it buffed out, but it's still pretty annoying having to buff it out.
It's always interesting when, well, I don't know if people watching this are Walmart shoppers, but we are, because we live in Arkansas, obviously, and so Walmart is kind of just like the best grocery store around because we're in Arkansas. And it's always interesting when you go to a different Walmart other than the one you usually go to, because there's just all new sights to see.
Sights and sounds and smells.
Smells.
It's a new experience every time.
Yeah. So this has been a fun little field trip. For example, one time we were at Walmart, and this was when we still lived in Northwest Arkansas. One time we were at Walmart and we were just walking along the front the front of the store, you know, after the checkouts, like between the bathrooms and then you're on your way to the exit. Well, there was poop on the floor, and it was right in front of the bathroom, like someone had just
They didn't make it. They didn't make it. But in a grocery store,
missed it.
there was a human item on the floor, and it stunk.
It was really bad, and one of us didn't notice it at first.
Yeah, we about stepped on it. We're like, "What's that smell?" And then we turned behind us and looked, and there it was on the floor.
It just dawned, like they had it like taped off, you know, because they didn't want people stepping in it.
And they didn't want to clean it up themselves, of course.
Yeah.
So it was disgusting, to say the least. All right, so we're gonna start carving these pumpkins. This is the biggest of the three.
This is the Jacob pumpkin.
We're only carving 2, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, I guess we better get going. Alright, so we have finished up our pumpkins. Now we're gonna do the reveal.
Jacob was like, "Do you like what I'm doing?" And I said, "Yeah." And then I told him I was gonna make his a girlfriend. So it all kind of evolved.
So here's Crackhead Bob.
And here's Crystal Methany. Mine did have teeth, but I'm not very good at this apparently. And I knocked both of her teeth out, and then they were just barely hanging on. Alright, well thank you so much for watching the tied knot. We hope you had fun watching our little competition.
Yeah, so if you like this video, hit like below. Please subscribe, hit the notifications. Follow us on other social media, Twitter and Instagram, _tied knot. Thank y'all.